Republican vice presidential nominee Mike Pence said late last week that if Donald Trump is elected, Roe v. Wade, the landmark Supreme Court ruling that legalized abortion, would be overturned, saying, quote, "I'm pro-life and I don't apologize for it. We'll see Roe v. Wade consigned to the ash heap of history where it belongs." Now, the point Pence is trying to make is important, and it's one of the reasons I've been saying Trump needs to be kept out of the White House at all costs. If Roe v. Wade is going to be overturned, it will be the result of a very, very conservative Supreme Court. Now, how would the Supreme Court get so conservative? Well, if Donald Trump becomes president and names Supreme Court justices from that extremist, lunatic, crazy list that was provided to him by right-wing think tanks. This is what Donald Trump would do. And Mike Pence is reminding us that elections have huge consequences in terms of the Supreme Court. Remember that in the 4 years expected to be governed over by the winner of this November's presidential election, there could be 3 or 4 Supreme Court justices nominated. Okay. Now, to be clear, in reality, it would be tough even with a Supreme Court that is quite conservative to overturn Roe v. Wade in 4 years. Roe v. Wade was decided on due process grounds. You can't just come in and circumvent that by passing another law. Theoretically, you would have to pass a law. Someone would sue. The courts would strike it down. And then when you got all the way up to the Supreme Court, they'd have to change their minds on the issue and flip about 50 years of case law, okay? But let's put that aside for a second, because many of Trump's ideas are delusional and not based in reality. The fact that this is even being discussed as a worthy goal is disgusting. When I say that the Supreme Court is a hugely important consideration, our viewers sometimes say, well, I don't care about that. I want to do a protest vote or vote for a third party, or I might stay home. People write to me, they say, oh, Trump wouldn't be that crazy with the Supreme Court. He's just pandering, whatever. Can we really take that chance? If they are talking about overturning Roe v. Wade, which has been a part of American society since 1973, everything is on the table.